Is execution done on corridor? Or not those in commission yet returned?
My liege, they are not yet come back. But I have spoke with one that saw him die, who did report that very frankly, when he confessed his treasons, and implored your highness pardon, and set forth a deep repentance. Nothing in his life became him like the leaving it. It died as one that has been studied in his death, to throw away the dearest thing he owed, as it were a careless trifle.
There is no art to find the mind's construction in the face. He was a gentleman on whom I build an absolute trust. Oh, worthiest cousin, the sin of my ingratitude even now was heavy on me. Thou art so far before that swiftest wing of recompense is slow to overtake thee. Would thou hadst less deserved that the proportion of both thanks and payment might have been mine. Only I've left to say, more is thy due than more than all can pay.
Service from the loyalty I owe, and doing it pays itself. Your highness's part is to receive our duties, and our duties are to your throne and state, children and servants, which do but what they should by doing everything safe towards your love and honor.
Welcome hither. I have begun to plan thee and will labor to make thee full of growing. Noble Banquo, thou hast no less deserved, nor must be known, nor less to have done so. Let me enfold thee and hold thee to my heart.
There if I grow, the harvest is your own.
My plenteous joys, wanton in fullness, seek to hide themselves in drops of sorrow. Sons, kinsmen, thanes, and you whose places are the nearest, know we will establish our estate upon our eldest, Malcolm, whom we name hereafter the Prince of Cumberland. Whose honor must, not unaccompanied, invest him only, but signs of nobleness shall shine on all deservers, from hence to Inverness, and bind us further to you.
The rest is labor which is not used for you. I'll be myself the harbinger, and make joyful the hearing of my wife with your approach. So humbly take my leave.
My worthy Cawdor,
The Prince of Cumberland. That is the spell which I must pull down, or else. Slowly, for in my way of darkness, stars hatch your fires, that not lights in my black and deep desires. Thou make at the hand, yet at that be which thou fears, when it is done to sin.
true worthy Banquo, is full so valiant, and in his commendations I am fat. It is a banquet to me. Let's after him, whose care is gone before to bid us welcome. It is a peerless kinsman.
They met me in the day of success, and I have learned by the prophetess report they have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burned and desired to question them further, they made themselves air, into which they vanished. Whilst I stood wrapped in the wonder of it, came missives from the king, who all hailed me Thane of Cawdor, by which title before these weird sisters saluted me, and referred me to the coming on of time with, Hail, King that shall be. This have I thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightst not lose the dues of rejoicing by being ignorant of what greatness is promised thee. Lay to thy heart and farewell. Glass thou art, and corridor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear thy nature is too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldst be great, had not without ambition, but without the illness should attend it. But thou wouldst highly, thou wouldst thou wholly, wouldst not play false, and yet wouldst wrongly win. Thou wouldst have great gladness, that which cries, thus thou must do if thou have it, and that which rather thou dost fear to do than wishes should be undone. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in thine ear, chastise with the valour of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden round which fate and metaphysical aid doth seem to have thee crowned withal. What is your tidings? The king comes here tonight. Thou art mad to say it! Is not thy master with him, who would have informed for preparation? So please you, it is true, our Thane is coming. One of my fellows had the speed of him, who almost dead for breath, had scarcely more than would make up his message. Give him tending. He brings great news. The raven himself is Horus, that croaks the fatal engines of Duncan under my battlements. Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts, unsex me here, and fill me from the crown to the toe, top full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood, stop up the access and passage to remorse, that no compunctious visitings of nature shake my fell purpose, nor keep peace between the effect and it. Come to my woman's breast and take my milk for gall, you murdering ministers, wherever in your sightless substances you wait on nature's mischief. Come thick night and pour thee in the dullest smoke of hell, that my keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold. Great Glamis, worthy Cawdor, greater than both, by all hail hereafter. Thy letters have transported me beyond this ignorant present, and I feel now the future in an instant. My dearest love, Duncan comes here tonight, and when goes hence? Tomorrow, as he purposes. Or never shall some that quarrel sleep. Your face, my Thane, is as a book where men may read strange patterns. To be of time, look like the time. They are welcome in your eyes. Your hand to your tongue look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it. He that's coming must be provided for, and you shall put this night's great business into my dispatch, which shall to all our nights and days to come give solely southern swing and master time. We will speak further. Only look up clear. To alter favor ever is to fear. Leave all the rest in you.